Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is a collective message for the full moon that we have. Depending on where you are, check that out where whatever your location is. So this is for the collective energy that I'm picking up on. So some of these messages will be more intuitive than cards, but we'll pick up on different energies, okay? So I want to just thank everyone for all your support, all your likes, shares, subscribes, and booking personal readings with me. I really appreciate it. So let's get into the reading, guys. So what I feel is that there's there's a collective of you that is surrendering, okay? And this has to do with a recent breakup, or it has to do with a falling out, an argument, or a fight with someone, okay? So what's happening is that the energy I'm picking up on is that you tried so hard to make this work, but it hasn't been working. So I feel like every time you try to fix whatever it is that is, you feel that needs help in your connection, like you're always the one trying, is what I'm feeling. And so you're so tired of putting in all that energy into it, okay? So now I feel like there was some sort of a breakup, there was some sort of a conflict, whatever it is, conversation, argument, whatever it was, okay? That caused this breakup, okay? And in the past, the energy I'm picking up on is that this is not the first time you've argued. This is not the first time this person is like, so for some of you, I feel like this person tries to manipulate you when it comes to um like, how should I say this? It could be they are, in some way pushing you away with what they say, and you in the past you've looked at it in a different way, and you've always like tried to fix whatever it is, arguments, whatnot, to make amends. But I feel like in this case, this was like the final draw. Like you felt like, okay, this is it. Like I need to work on myself because this is making me sick. Okay. Some of you feel like it's really getting to you, like it's causing a lot of um, unhealthy feelings, and some of you feel like you're so attached to this person, okay? This is the devil energy, okay? So you feel like you're so attached to this person, and it's really it's becoming toxic, okay? So I feel like some of you finally realize, like, okay, this is the end. Like I can't do this anymore. This is affecting me physically, it's affecting me emotionally, and I don't feel good, okay? And I feel like that's why what I'm getting from spirit is like that's why you finally like drew the line and you surrendered, and now you're focusing on healing. Like I need to heal from this, okay? Some of you do feel like this person you're dealing with is very I don't want to say devilish, but you're slowly realizing how unhealthy it is for you to be around them. They could be really negative also. They could be really what's the word for it, conniving. Like the words they use with you, it's so conniving, and like they're kind of um like you feel like they're doing it on purpose, whatever they're saying is what I'm getting. Very manipulative energies, like not good manipulative. I'm talking about negative, whereas like I feel like you finally drew the line, okay? This could have been going on for a while for some of you. This person could have, really affected you negatively for a while, and you're finally like surrendering, and you're just like, I'm done. I need to heal. I need to focus on myself. I need to break the chains that I feel with this person, okay? Because I do feel you, whoever's watching, or this could be the other person, take it how it resonates, which person you are. This is I'm just on the first person still, okay? You think that you are like this person's got a hold of you, okay? This person has had a hold of you. But now you realize that, and you realize how unhealthy that is, so you're breaking the chains, okay? You're breaking the chains. You surrendered. Like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I'm no longer going to try. I'm no longer going to take this person out of their, you know, unhealthy, because this person could have unhealthy habits, okay? Unhealthy habits, unhealthy patterns. They could have addictions. They could um, just do like things that are very unhealthy, okay? Let's just put it that way. This is a general reading. I don't want to get too much into scenarios, but you're finally breaking the chains and you're focusing on your healing, okay? Do you see this guy? It doesn't matter if you're a guy or a, you know, girl, whatever, female, male. This has to do with realizing that you must break the chains, okay? Surrendering to what's going on. And this also has to do with endings, okay? What I'm getting with this card is endings, because you do feel karmically attached to this person, okay? You don't know why you feel so attached to this person, but it has to do with karma. You could have, you know, they could be soulmates, of course, because you all share karma with your soulmates. But I feel like you finally are surrendering slowly but surely. You are, and you are going into your healing process, because you realize that you can't have victory with someone who is in the ego. Like, the ego is completely controlling this person, and also it's your ego that makes you think you're attached to this person and you can't live without this person. To whoever feels like that, just know that that's your ego saying that you can't be with this person. Like, you can't be happy without this person, or you can't live without this person. I'm getting some kind of thing like that. Like, it's very interesting. So what's coming up is like, you think you're free with this person, like you might have felt free in the past with them, okay? But now, like, recently you haven't felt free. You know they got a hold on you. This person has got a hold on you, you know, and that's why some of you are now realizing, I can't do this anymore. This is really affecting me. This is unhealthy for me. You're starting to love yourself, and you're realizing, I can't be, you know, I can't succeed with this person. How is this going to go forward? It's not. And some of you are finally breaking, you know, the chains of that, okay? So I'm going to get into the other person that you're dealing with, okay? So let's see, other person. I feel like this other person is blocking you out. They're not communicating with you. Okay, yeah. You got a block. Okay, what does this have to do with? Yep. This is very interesting. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this person, you know, just blocked communication. They're trying to move on, but at the same time, they're moving on to healing, okay? So whoever you're dealing with, they're moving on to their healing, just as you are, okay? You both, yeah, look at that. You both are mirroring each other, okay? You're mirroring each other. This is the same card. This is the star healing. You both are healing. You're trying to heal from this, okay? And what does this have to do with? This has to do with, um, fights, ego getting in the way, thinking, oh, I won this fight, or someone thinking I lost this fight. This is about like just being, so this is the message I'm getting from this person. This person's energy, they can't help themselves, okay? They can't help themselves that their ego is in the way, okay? And guys, I just want to say, ego is not always a negative aspect, okay? Ego does not always have to be negative. But what I feel when I'm picking up on these energies is that the egos are getting in the way in different forms for you and for the other person, okay? Ego can just be fear, it could be lack, it could be, things that we don't really realize. But when it comes to this connection, I feel like both of you, it's like you can't get to some type of medium understanding, okay? And it's because you both need to heal. You both need to heal, okay? For different reasons, but okay? Yeah. So this person, um, they're hurt, okay? Regardless of, you could be thinking, they hurt me. Why are they hurt, right? Why are they hurt? So this could have to do with past. This could have to just do with the argument you had. For some of you, not all is what I'm picking up on, but with words, you both hurt each other for some of you, okay? Or this could be disappointments. So what I'm getting from spirit is that this person is disappointed in themselves, okay? So they're disappointed. Sometimes their ego takes over, okay, when they talk and or like they say mean things, whatnot, and they don't know how to control it. Like they look back to it and they say, like, why did I say that? Why would I say that? Like that's what the energy I'm picking up on. So they're disappointed at themselves. And so, what they're doing at this time, if you're wondering, because I know this person might have blocked you, okay? So, what they're doing at this time is they're putting their focus on their healing. Yeah. For some of you, they're learning something new, or they could be, just focusing on work and trying to get you off their mind, trying to get the argument off their mind, okay? Okay, so. And the other thing I'm getting is that this person is scared to communicate now because they don't know what to tell you, okay? They don't know what to tell you. They just want to be free, is what I'm getting right now. And they don't feel free with you. And the same thing goes for you, okay? This was the second person. I hope you guys know the difference, okay? When it started with this is the second person, okay? So this is about feeling free. This person wants to free themselves of how they communicate with you, okay? How they have done in the past. They don't like it, but they want to free themselves of that. And that's why they are um not communicating. They're thinking logically, okay? That I can't be with this person right now, okay? This is for right now energy, okay? I can't be with you because yeah, this person really feels neglected and left out in the cold, okay? Like yeah. So I so this is what I'm getting from this card. I feel like for some of you, this second person, they feel rejected, okay, by you for some reason. So it could be an argument that kind of got out of hand, or it could be like a blow up on your part or their part. Take which one you are. It's like it started with something small, but there was so much anger and resentment from the past, or there was somebody who it's like they kept their emotions inside and they blew up on the other person. So this person does feel like, you know, kind of like you were a you were going to either reject them or like end it. So it's like they ended it. They're the ones who walked away. It's like fear mode. So when it what has to do with the conversation, think about the conversation I'm talking about, the argument or the last communication you had with this person. They got scared because They knew it was going to escalate into a breakup. So what they did is they left. They're the ones who left. And I feel like this is the person who's blocking you, okay? This is a person who blocked the other person because they got scared and they're like, okay, I better bounce before, you know, I get rejected or I feel, yeah, I think it's all has to do with upper hand just to make themselves feel better. Hold on, guys. Why is this here? Okay. Ooh, this is such Mars energy. Okay, hold on, guys. Ugh, I'm getting a lot of Mars energy, so I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio or Aries, or it could be Taurus. I don't know. There's a lot of signs here, guys. I don't want to go into the signs. Wow. Okay. Why can't they do that? Hold on, guys. I want to see this story pan out. Okay. So this is going to be sound a little twisted to some of you, okay? But the energy I'm picking up on from this person is not in emperor mode, okay? But they want to be there and they felt regardless of what panned out during the argument or whatnot, they feel like they did the right thing, okay? They feel like they did the right thing because they were scared that if they didn't like omit themselves out of the equation, then you are going to completely end it, is what I'm getting. So that's why, the tower happened, the breakup happened, but they kind of, so this is what I'm getting. When you communicated with the person or they texted you, whatever it was, or the conversation you had, they could have either hung up the phone or they could have, if it was a text, just stopped responding to you. Okay? So there was some type of bouncing, like somebody just left the whatever situation that was so that it doesn't escalate into something better. So to be honest with you, if this person is not the emperor, it doesn't have to be a male or female. Okay, it doesn't have to be necessarily either or. But even though they were in the ego, okay, they did the right thing by, you know, taking themselves out of the equation because they know like some shit was going to go down, is what I want to say. They felt that like some shit's going to go down. Like my person's going to break up with me. And if I don't like retract, like if I don't pull back, if I keep communicating, then it's over and done for good. That's the energy I'm picking up on. Okay. So it's like they pulled back their communication. They could have started to ignore you. If this is, your person, take it which way it is. But that's what they did. And it's because they did it to save the connection. They didn't want everything to crumble down so that you say things. You both, I feel like it was very heated. Okay. It was heated. And it was very like this. They pulled back. Okay. So you could have tried to like tell them whatever you had to tell them, whatever, but they knew it was going to escalate into the tower. Like full on tower is what I'm saying. You both did have a tower moment, but it was like a lot of Mars energy. So with the Emperor here and the tower, Mars energy is very freaking intense. So you might have thought it was intense, but I feel like this person, whoever you're dealing with, okay, as toxic, as egotistical you might think they are, it's like they somehow knew that they need to pull themselves back from the equation because they know. They know that you both are soulmates, twin flames, call it what you will, divine counterparts. and they're like, I need to save this by pulling back my energy. So I hope that makes sense to you. Let me know in the comments how that resonates in your story, okay? Do you feel like this person just like out of the blue just pulled back and you're kind of surprised why they stopped arguing, or why they were they ghosted you, or why they're ignoring you? It's because they want something stable with you, and they knew that whatever you were saying, guys, so if you're bringing up something from the past or something they did and kind of like being interrogative in a sense, or you wanted to do that, it was very intense for them. And this person knew, like, okay, if we keep going at this argument or fight, like, we'll be done forever, and they don't want that. Okay, so take this how it resonates. This is not going to resonate with everybody on the planet, guys. Okay, but you know that whatever I said, whatever spirit is, conveying through this message, if this is your situation, know that that's why it is. Some of you are still trying to figure out, like, why did they leave? Like, why are they ignoring me? Okay, because they know that you both need to heal. Okay, they know that. I feel like one of you were started your healing process before the other, but you both need to heal. You're here, you're mirroring each other. So they know, as much as this person, okay, this is the energy I'm picking up on from the second person. Oh, I just lost my train of thought right now. As much as you think this person is like, maybe they're sleeping, like they're not awake, whatever it is, this person still gets intuitive messages, as much as they are, could be in their ego or whatnot. It's like they knew what was best. And it could be you at the minute were really angry at them, and you're the one who was like kind of, interrogating them or whatever it was. So I feel like they were on the other side, and it could have been they said something to you that you took it really mean or whatever. I feel like words got lost in translation for some of you, but some of you, yes, they did say something mean, but you took it as mean, and it was because there was so much energy. And I think Mars is active now. What? I don't I think Mars is active now, actually. I forgot what signs. It could be yeah, so I feel like they took the higher route, to be honest. As much as this person could be nasty to you, for some of you, it's like they took the higher route. They took the higher road, and they pulled back their energy because they knew that they did not want this to crumble so bad, to fall out, that it couldn't be saved in the future. So that's the energy I'm picking up on, okay? I'm going to pull some spirit cards. Let's see what spirit has to say about this connection. Infinity. So, dearest one, rest within the light of your soul. Feel my spirit alive within you. The spirit of the goddess of nature, the earth and stars. Accept the love and light we share upon you. So, I feel like with this card, a lot of you need to get out in nature or use things with nature. You could use crystals. If anybody uses crystals, that will really help you ground while you're doing your healing process. Okay, let's see what else they got for this, everybody who's watching. Okay. Excuse me. An influx of sexual energies coming your way, embracing both masculine and feminine aspects of the self creates wholeness. It is safe for you to express your sexuality in whatever way you choose, provided you do it lovingly. So what I'm getting with this and the whole Mars energy and the um like very explosive, okay? So you could be needing to release some sort of pent up um energy. It could be through, the act, or it could be through yourself, okay? So think about that. Think about Kundalini. I don't know if any of you have, look into that. That is a self of, sort of self healing. Okay, yes, we got the moon goddess. How ironic, right? With the full moon. Okay? A time of necessary upheaval, a blessing in disguise. As the dust settles, the gift reveals itself. So, this does have to do with healing through the moon, and it also has to do with the moon energy, is what I'm talking about. So, what I feel like either you both recently just had this falling out with this full moon, or you had um whenever you both check when you both stopped talking and what the moon cycle was then, okay? And try to really figure out what it is that you need to release, because I do know that you're wanting to surrender now. Like, you're surrendering to whatever happens. Some of you are trying to surrender because you know you need the healing, okay? Oh, and we got remembrance. Remember, the light within your heart is the same as the rays of the sun and the glow of the moon. The same energy, like I said, the moon, okay? The same energy that moves the ocean tides also stirs inside your heart. What is it that your heart truly desires? What have you not said to someone that you would like to say? Find and express your truth, okay? So, when this has to come with things you don't want to say, you want to say and you didn't get to say to this person, what spirit is saying is you will have the chance to say it to them, okay? But healing is really needed. They want you to focus on your healing first. Or you can say that, okay, this is what I'm getting, telepathically. You could tell them what you want to say telepathically. If they're ignoring you and you're like, I have to get it out, telepathically say that. If you are in this kind of connection, you will be able to energetically tell them that, okay? Say at night before you go to sleep, or ask your guides to get it to them, okay? Your guides, your angels, whatever you believe in, your deities, it will go to them. Wow, this person. I know some of you really want to tell them something. That's the energy I'm picking up on. But I just have to say, guys, I feel like Spirit was with what Spirit is saying. They this is what I want to say with this, okay? Some of you know this is a soulmate connection, whatever type of soulmate connection it is, twin flame, so whatever you want to call it and label it. You see this person as very negative right now, okay? Because you're looking at their lower self, you're looking at their ego, okay? But the truth is that spirit works through everyone, okay? And sometimes spirit works, in this instance, spirit work through this person, okay? Because if you two, if your guides are trying to get you together and they know you're fated to be together, which not everyone is, okay? So don't take this as a personal reading, but if they know and they're trying to help you guys come together in a peaceful way, in a loving way, it's like they work through that person to pull their energy back so that they don't, so that they don't go to the point of no return, okay? That's what Spirit is saying. So that you both don't go to the point of no return where things are so said and so much pain that it will take you, like, possibly you can't settle in this lifetime. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. They didn't want you to get to the point of no return, because this usually can get to a point of no return, okay, for some of you. But they didn't want that to happen. They want the space left, that loving space, to build something, okay? They wanted they want you to both make peace with one another, and they felt like if the conversation, the argument continued, then it was like done. That's what I'm getting, okay? So this is about magic, blessings, transformation. A blessing in disguise is coming your way. Keep an open heart and mind. That the other thing was saying a blessing in disguise too. So don't take this as like, don't be sad about it. Just surrender to what's going on I mean, the energy I'm picking up on is some of you already did surrender. You're focusing on your healing. You're focusing on your inner self-love, value, okay? You stop trying to make this work because you know that this is not the time. This is the time to heal. And whoever is working on manifesting this connection, there is healing taking place, okay? There are things being done behind the scenes you don't see yet, okay? So keep that in mind, okay? Whoever's working with magic, whoever is a high priestess, works with esoteric arts, you know who you are, okay? Mystic, whatnot. This is for you, okay? Things are moving behind. There is things making progress, okay? Can't talk. I don't know what's going on with Mercury, okay? So everybody, I hope this has resonated with you in some way. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you did. I will be start posting zodiac, all signs, okay, one by one this week after the full moon, mid-month readings until we wrap up 2019 and say goodbye with love, right? Okay, thank you for watching. Take care, guys. Bye.